Bombo clap, man.
Dummy on the beat, so it's a banger.
Welcome to another episode of the Top Trader Zambia, a platform where we talk about Forex education and many other more. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification so you get notified next time we drop, and hit the smash like button. Okay, and today I've been joined by a very a prominent trader in the space, has been trading for a while. A lot of you guys know. As you can see, just by the logo, you already tell who are we. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you Mr. FX Mate. FX
Jet23, bro.
Jet23.
Yeah.
How did you call it?
FX Mate Jet23.
FX
just like
Mate.
that. Yeah.
So how did you come up with that name?
Well, that was, like before Forex, I was into the entertainment business. Like I used to do public interviews and all this. So they used to call me Jet23 then. So the FX was just for Forex now.
Yes. What's your name?
Geofrey.
Geoffrey.
Yes.
Geoffrey. A lot of people I bet don't know that name.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just tell us a little like who was Geoffrey before Forex?
Before Forex, I was, like I said, in the entertainment business. I was a student, still a student now. Almost finishing now.
But why not quitting?
Yes.
Why not quitting studies?
Bro, like, I actually did that. That's why I'm still in school.
Okay.
Like, I actually stopped school for like a year or so when the money started coming in. But then, actually, after trading for like a year, I noticed to say it didn't require me to actually be on the screen like that. But I can still do other things. As a trader,
when you like a full-time trader, you can't do any other stuff.
No, you can actually, because Forex doesn't require you to be on the screen for you to actually. So you can do other stuff. So I was like, after a year of not being in school, I was like, I can still go back to school and finish whatever I started while trading. It's not like I have to be on the desk or whatever.
Yeah. So I
use this.
Yeah. How do you balance with school and Forex?
That's where now the hectic part is balancing. Balancing is like crazy business, but for me, I feel like it's because I stopped in third year. I stopped in third year, so I was like, I think I'm just remaining with for me to actually
how long
get my degree. It's 5. So now I'm in my 4th.
Yes.
So remaining with
pushed.
1 more year. So I was like, well, I'll just finish it, then focus now on Forex. But the plan is to actually focus on Forex.
Just
Like
for
that.
the sake of, yeah, because
But-
there's a reputation like, no, Forex today just a drop, school drop out.
Yeah,
I mean-
most of them drop out for some
Yeah.
reason. I was one of them because I actually reached out to a lot of traders before I actually even stopped for like a year. Reached out to a lot, trying to like get advice to say, hey, I want to drop out. I want to focus on this big time, man. Yeah, but from the response and all that, I think finishing is okay. You get.
So like just take us back to how you started trading and what year did you start?
I started trading back. I started learning how to trade in 2021. Yeah, that's when I started learning how to trade.
When you were still in the entertainment industry.
I think I was just inspired. I knew about trading back then, but I wasn't just serious about it. I loved entertaining people. I loved YouTube also. Because before that, I was monetized actually on YouTube, so I would make a little bit of something. So I didn't really want to enter the Forex business and all that. Till I think one day, it was me and my friend. We saw, I think that was this guy, Bliss.
Bliss.
Yes, that road. That was the time that he just bought a Benz.
Yeah.
So we're looking at him to be, who is this young man, bro?
Driving the Benz.
Yeah. So my brother was like, bro, you remember that person we found there? I just saw him on TikTok. He does Forex. So I was like, okay, what's this Forex? That's how we started learning about Forex. Me and my friend, actually, Joseph, I don't know if you've heard about him. Joseph the Greatest. He also trades. Actually, we studied together. We started, forming people together, coming up with groups and all that. But right now, separated, copper belt. But yeah, that's how I knew about the Forex space and started learning.
So how has been your struggle?
Yeah, the struggle is there. Because imagine from 2021, I started seeing profits like last year, end of last year. Now imagine all this time.
From
of
2024,
you winning,
I mean
and losing.
2021.
2021 learning. 2022 now you start putting some money, losing, making back, losing your rentals, making it back. Yeah. Till 2024 end. Then I started seeing
I feel like
consistent
a lot
profit.
of people, or rather traders, have a difficulty in terms of raising capital. So how was it on your end?
And that's a big issue.
Yeah,
The capital part. Because you
Capital
see
part.
now, like when you like jump in the space as a beginner, you don't even have, like for me, I don't know about other people. Like for me, I didn't even have like money like that. The only money I would actually rely on is grocery money and rentals.
So you're a rich kid.
No, I wasn't. Like, I would get my rental money that I'm supposed to pay, boarding house, trade it and lose it all. Now it's hot. Landlady is calling. Everybody there, and you can't go home because they've already
given
sent you
you
money. Yeah. So that was me actually doing. But so even when I came up with my strategy, most of them know it, like these guys that follow me, the FX B2B strategy. I was looking at how I can flip a 10 to at least 100. You get? Like how I can make use of the little money I have to make like good profits. So that's how I started like watching these guys from Zimbabwe. I don't know if you know Sage Eggs.
Yeah, I know him.
Yes,
That guy is hard.
and all that. I would see them flip such amounts, like amounts as little as 0.50 cents to like crazy amounts. Which I'm like, this is possible. So after watching a lot of Sage Eggs, I started developing my own strategy like that,
a lot of
just
people,
based on technical analysis, because he also uses technical analysis. Yeah, and I would like do crazy flips also. Documented on my YouTube channel. I could do like 0.80, flip it all the way to like 500 USD, do 1,000, like that.
So what strategy did you use before? You said you came up with your own strategy. What strategy did you use before?
I wouldn't say I came up with my own strategy. My strategy is already there. It's just that I know how to make use of it now, because I just use basic pure price action. Yeah, just basic pure. just me knowing structures and how to take advantage of structures. Yeah. But before that, like I learned everywhere. You know how when you're studying Forex, you have to be everywhere. I learned smart money concepts. I learned a lot of stuff. But
So you didn't get like a mentor or something to teach you?
I never had a mentor. I never had a mentor like that. But I learned from a lot of people, I would say. Because even Bliss, because what happened with Bliss is the same guy I'm telling you about. Like the same guy was fortunate enough to have money. He paid for mentorship. Kuri Bliss. Yeah. So he paid, I don't know, back then it was like 2,000.
2,000, yeah.
Kwacha, yeah. He paid and he shared the material.
So we do if I really win.
He shared the material. He shared the material with me and the other guy. Then we started learning from there, where I had all this knowledge which was like jumbled, like everywhere. Like I didn't know where to start from. But now at least
get a systematic.
Now you can like understand all the way, starting from knowing what technical analysis is to risk management, all the way to you knowing how to trade now. You get. So from there, and there's this other guy also. But I think, but I learned from people. It's just that I never had like a mentor on a one-to-one level whereby I can ask questions where I don't understand. I could learn through people. Till eventually, I became profitable myself.
So what is that one thing that you feel a lot of traders or other beginners underestimate?
I'll just say skill, bro.
Skill.
Yeah, because knowledge is power. Once you
power.
just actually learn, the mistake they make is wanting fast money. You see, I would even tell people, say they want to come for account management, bro. You tell them to say learning is this much, you have this much. They just want you to manage the account so they can make fast money. They move on. You get.
But skill.
Yeah, initially what they need is actually knowing how to do those flips. You get. You have to learn how to do it yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot will just come, they want to come and then
they just want money. Because I've made money for a lot of people, and I've lost money for a lot of people also. And I've made crazy flips for a lot of people where someone comes with a 50, you make all the way $1,000, and they would actually promise to say, after this, I'll pay for mentorship so I can learn how to do this. Once they just see the money come in the account, they will forget.
Yeah. So
they'll come back when it's done.
So you're balancing like school and Forex, so which means you pay for yourself the fees and everything.
Yeah, I get assistance from home online, but I do my own rentals. I do my own food money. Even
so,
school, I pay for myself. I put money there.
Forex has done for you. Like what doors has Forex opened for you?
Well, I would say it has opened a lot of financial opportunities, honestly. And one of them is, you see, I'm only 25 now with a whoop. You see, so it has actually opened a lot of financial opportunities.
Speaking of this one, like, so what made you choose this?
I've always wanted a BMW. Those of, like I say, like people that follow me like that know to say, I've always wanted my first car to be a BMW for some reason.
So you smashed a TP.
So I didn't even hesitate when choosing a car. It's not like I had like
a lot of options. It's
just like first car, BMW. Second car, probably now I can choose between a Lexus all the way going to a Benz like that. But for now, I think I'm okay with this.
So like how was trading like to acquire this? Were you like trading small accounts to a certain and withdraw, or you're trading to it's like the amount of this and you withdraw? How were you doing it?
For me, bro, I flip accounts mostly, right?
I think that's where the jet came from.
I just take off like that. Because if I told you to say this whip came as a result of 2 weeks of being consistent.
2 weeks.
With a plan. Yeah, with a plan. Yeah.
Damn.
Because I told you to say...
And what was like your starting capital?
2,000 kwacha.
2,000 kwacha.
Yeah.
Which is like about $10. I mean, $100.
It was less than 100 though. It was less than 100 by then because the dollar
was $100 produce this.
It was just with a plan, because I told myself to say I don't want to go to school next year without a whip.
The car.
And I had like a 2K. Just sat down and I need to say I have the skill to do it, right? So it was easy. Like I just had to get that first flip, 2,000, withdraw like 900, leave 100, take it to like 2,000, withdraw like 1,000 or 1,900, leave like 100, flip again. Yeah, like that, like 2 weeks, but there were losses. There were losses. You put your 100, you lose it, you flip it on the next one, you go. So 2 weeks of just being consistent, I was able to produce this. That's why I say there's a lot of power in Forex
You
trading.
got good taste. I've had the speed. It got speed.
It's crazy business.
And the pickup.
Crazy.
I mean,
I think we just have to do like a proper car review and all that. Yeah, because I haven't even done that yet. But
yeah. So that's episode 2, car review.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
We'll do that one.
Yeah.
But I would say with Forex, man, like everything is possible. Because if you can like obtain such machine in 2 weeks, bro, people work years for them to get a car. You get, they work like years of them saving if they're not going to get a loan.
And then they get pensions and pensions.
But with Forex, it's possible, bro.
2 weeks.
Once you
2
just
weeks is
learn the
clean.
skill, you're good to go.
2 weeks is clean. So how was that moment? How did you feel?
You know, it's just crazy business. Because
Did you believe it?
you won't believe it. Because I would wake up in the night just to look outside the window to see, maybe it's still there. Yeah,
that feeling.
Paid for, no loans.
Paid in cash.
So it's like a good feeling, actually. And I'm hoping this year many more will come. Yeah, many more will come because we're working.
Okay.
We're not sleeping.
Definitely. Yes.
We're working.
So like, do you offer mentorship and everything?
Yeah, I do offer mentorship. Yeah, I do offer mentorship and signals. So, but I'm about to stop account management. Probably this very coming month. Just focusing on mentorship and signals.
So you charge for a mentorship?
Yeah, I do charge. Though it's changed because I paid so much money to the market for me to learn this
I
skill.
hear there's this non saying that no, traders make their money from their mentorship fees.
Bruh, well, how many people do I mentor? Nah, yeah, but no, I think there's money if you like take it serious. So which I want also take it serious. I want to take advantage of that side also. But there's money when you like put in, because at the end of the day it's a service that you're providing. You get, so there should be money. So I want to like
it's
also
good
focus.
as a university because we pay money for university and later on make our own money and stuff like that. True
that. So I'm here to focus on that also, on the teaching part. Like I teach free on YouTube, bro. But if you go on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to find most of the information that. Yeah, but if you want to actually take my time, like learn
so
from me personally.
So you do one-in-ones?
I'm starting to do those. I think I've just done like two of those now. Yeah, but I'm looking to do more of those. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
We're working.
We're working, definitely. We're working. Looking forward to your next car.
Yeah, probably this year.
This year?
Probably this year.
We'll be waiting for it.
Probably this year.
Yeah. Alright, just to sum it up, so what advice do you have for the viewers?
In terms of what?
Like, what trading advice, life advice would you like to give to the viewers?
I'll just say make money or you suffer.
Money.
Yeah.
Make money or you suffer.
Yeah, make money or you suffer. As a man, bro.
As a man, just have
being
to
broke
be
is
man.
not okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll never be respected as a man. But with trading, I would say learn the skill first. Learn the art of prediction before anything else. Before you start wasting your money. Because if I tell you to say how much money I lost or did for me to actually become profitable, oosh.
So what were you trading first to make this?
Lost a lot of money.
Well, what were you trading? Were you trading gold, something, synthetics? I've seen you to be a synthetic trader.
Yeah, I've been known to trade synthetic. I trade gold, USDT. Okay, I just love volatility. I just love things with volatility. So gold, USDT, but for this one, it was just
Synthetics.
Yeah, hoping to trade more of gold and USDT.
We should arrange a live trade where we put everyone here, tell them to fund their accounts too with buy cars. What do you think of that?
We can do that.
We can do that, yeah?
Synthetic, yeah.
So guys,
and we'll start with as little as $10.
$10, yeah?
Start as little as that. Start flipping from there.
Yes. So prepare your accounts. Prepare $10. We're buying cars this year.
Because I've done challenges like that in the group where just find $15, $10. Let's flip it to at least, manageable amount.
Yeah, well, I know we'll arrange for something like that.
Yeah,
definitely.
It's good.
All right, it has been an interesting session with you. Right. We thank you for sparing your time.
Bro, hoping to have a lot of these talks.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah, with time.
All right. So if you enjoyed that, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, and hit the thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe and open an account. Tune the next time. Trade safe.
Good.